Well, Merry Christmas, and I want to thank everyone for inviting Paige and I into your holiday. And yes, of course, we taped this show because we wouldn't make myself or Paige come out of the Christmas holiday to tape a show. But well, Merry Christmas. We are taping this beforehand. Paige, how are you going to spend your Christmas holiday?
I'm actually going home.
Okay.
Down to Southern California. I'm going to spend it with my sister and my father and a couple other friends. It's going to be a nice Christmas. Usually I go back east to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to see my mom, but this year I'm going down south.
Well, and that's not always the case. When you play basketball, especially at the collegiate level, sometimes you miss holidays. You were on the road for Thanksgiving this year, so it's got to be special to get a little break from class and the grind of basketball to just go hang with family and friends.
Yeah, it's nice. This year we actually missed 2 holidays. We missed Halloween and Thanksgiving. We had games and everything, so we're kind of all looking forward to this Christmas break, able to see our families and go home and have some fun. So.
Pretty disappointed you get to trick-or-treat this year, or what?
Yeah, I was really disappointed. I had a costume and everything.
What were you?
I was going to be a super tie-dye hero.
Oh.
I had a really great blonde wig, but definitely didn't happen, so I still have the wig. I wear it sometimes.
If they ever get too PC and want to change the Lumberjack name again, super tie-dye hero. I mean, that would be perfect for Humboldt State,
I really
right?
think it would be. Our band would be in there, everybody.
All right, so obviously, Paige, you, like a lot of your teammates and people here at Humboldt State, have embraced Arcade in Humboldt County. You're from Moore Park, down in the LA area, so obviously it's a little different, but you're a junior now. Obviously, you like it here.
Yes, I love it here. It's very relaxing. Down south, it's kind of intense. The people are a little bit more rude. Up here, it's like you can go on the street and say hi to anybody, and everybody's just really friendly up here. It's nice. I find myself smiling more up here.
Now, is that what well, let's take us back when you're getting recruited. You're in Moore Park, you're in LA. What appealed to you about Humboldt, or did you have reservations about coming up here?
When I came up here on my recruiting trip, I didn't have any expectations. I really didn't know where I was going. I haven't heard of Humboldt, and so when I came up here, I was just like, wow, this is a lot of nature. I've never seen a lot of this like before, and then meeting the team and the coaches, like I think that really did it for me and really set it off. Everybody was just so nice and so genuine, and I think that really brought me in and had me want to come here. So yeah.
Does that help that Skip and Jody recruit players like yourself? Because getting to know Brittany and Katie and the different players, you all seem really friendly, but you all hang out outside of basketball too. You go to each other's houses and you cook dinner and you have fun. You go to movies. You're not just teammates, but you seem to be girlfriends as well.
We're all great friends. I think they do a great job of recruiting people. We tend to get along very well. This year, even just everybody gets along. Everybody's just contributing to the team, whether it's on the court or off the court. We all are good friends. We hang out. We go to movies, all that kind of stuff. It's like one big family. I think it's a better family than my high school family. Okay. Honestly, I feel like we get along way better. Like at home, I didn't really hang out with my friends or my teammates, So I like it a lot.
Now, when we talk to the guys, it's always who's the biggest prankster, and guys are guys, and they do the fraternity style stuff. But what are the girls' dynamics for women's basketball? Is it, what are the things that take place in the locker room, in the huddle, when it's maybe non-basketball related?
Non-basketball related. We love music.
Okay.
We like to sing. We like to dance. That's what we do in the locker rooms.
Okay. Well, first off, whose iPod gets to go in there?
Usually Enos. Her iPod is always playing. So Jennifer Enos, we call her E. But yeah, she always has her music going, and we're always just in there singing and dancing.
So you enjoy her choices. She does okay.
Yeah, she does a great job. She makes our CDs for warm-ups and stuff before games, so I think she does a wonderful job with that.
And Jen's a senior, so maybe next year you'll be
It's going to be me, I think. Or Brittany, I don't know. We'll see. Brittany might have to do it.
So who's the best dancer on the team? A little self-gloss there, huh?
I'm just kidding. No.
All right, now if we...
it's probably a tie between Bree, Lou, and me. We're all the three that kind of just get out there and dance. We like dancing.
Well, Fox does have So You Want to Dance or Think You Can Dance. At some point, maybe we'll have a dance-off right here, because I know the ratings will go through the roof. All right, let's talk about you, Paige. You kind of bounced around positions when you first got here, but it seemed you've really settled in at that point guard position, and you've done an unbelievable job from leadership, not maybe so much vocally, but when I watch you play, just the way you command the basketball on the team. Talk about that transition to point guard.
It's been pretty Smooth. Usually, when I came up here first, they had me at the guard, and we were talking about being a 2, 3, and a 4 position. So there was the post action going in there too. And when they threw me at the point guard, it was kind of like, oh wow, so I'm completely done with this post thing, and I'm just moving on to point guard. But it's been a very smooth transition, and I'm very comfortable at the point guard position. I played it a little bit in my early years of high school, and then before then, I was more of a point guard type of player. So when I came up here and they had me play point guard, it's been nice. It's been easy. I like having the ball in my hands. I like being able to see the court. So
yeah, Paige, I mean, you've really, made that transition seem effortless, and you almost go, how come this didn't happen earlier? You're so good at that position. Now, last year, I got a chance to call the women's games with Jeremiah Ward, former Lumberjack star, and one of your best friends. And you could really see the chemistry there, the way, the coaching would go on, but a play would happen, and he would kind of give you a smile or a nod or shoot at the free throw line or this and that. Talk about the influence he's had on your basketball career.
He's had a very big influence on my career. Just watching him, the moves he makes and the shots that he takes and how he drives to the basket, like, it's really inspired me to be like that and to be an attacker, to be an aggressor. And he's just really had a big influence on me. I've learned some moves from him. I've taken some moves from him. He talks to me about it all the time, how I steal his moves and stuff. So, but yeah, he's been.
Well, he's not using them anymore.
He's not using
them.
Yeah, I can use them now.
Now, it is Christmas, and I don't want to leave anybody out. But on this Christmas holiday, who do you want to give a shout out to? Who do you want to say, hey to out there in that TV world?
Yes, I would love to say hello to my mother, Mama, I love you, and my pap and my Uncle Ramey. And also my sister. I love her very much.
Now, how often do you get a chance to play in front of the friends and family up here at Humboldt?
Not too often, not up here. When we go down to SoCal, that's when I really get to see my family. My mom sometimes flies out to Southern California so she could see my sister, my dad, and some friends, so yeah.
Well, Paige, hey, outstanding job. That wasn't so bad, now was it?
Oh.
Hey, it was all nervous. What are we going to talk about? So, Paige, just be yourself. You'll be fine. Great job.
Thank you.
Speaking of great jobs, Ernie Spada is coming up next. We'll talk to Mr. Lake Oswego right here on Humboldt State Tonight.